Grab your boards. Welcome all surfers to Wavy's Atlantic Ocean. Surf, 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 baby. You wanna surf on the tidal wavy? Yeah, yeah. Twerk, baby. For certain, she moving so perfect. Surf, baby. You wanna surf on the tidal wavy? Twerk, baby. I'm loving the way that you surf it.
All my niggas, they gangbang, and all these niggas do the same thing. Counting money, living insane. Steady mobbing, let my flag hang. Told them I'm ready, I'm ready. I'm throwing them monster like Randy. I know that these niggas can't stand me, but the automatic come in handy.
Yo, you already know. It's ATM Wavy, aka Mr. OMG, and you know it's me. In this Wavy's world, salute to all the surfers. You know it's another Surfer Nation situation, and I appreciate all y'all for pulling up. So let's get into it. This one right here, gonna likely be my last video on this subject. Alright. Unless something crazy happened from this, I'm done with this. But I gotta give it because this the final piece. So I just did my second video on that whole 4 extras in the Baby Stone Gorillas. You know, him seeing them and they supposedly turning it down, blah, blah, blah. All right, boom. So as of yesterday, I had saw on Young Aunt Hefe. Now, I mean, I saw on his channel, he had dropped a video showing the dude, you know what I'm saying? Showing the dude, you feel me, that came out with the story about them seeing each other and everything originally. So when you hear 4 extras like, yo, that little kid, he know what happened. He know what happened. Well, the little kid dropped the video. Now I mean, so I'm going to let y'all see this clip. And then after that, I'm going to get back to this.
I'm gonna finally speak the truth about that video because that was talked about surrounded around one video that I had made about seeing 4 extras in the Baby Stone Gorillas or top 5.
He immediately already had the mindset he gonna approach them.
Pause real quick. Pause just for a second.
Hold on.
I want to pause real quick because I want to give a shout out. I want to give a shout out to this brother real quick because he's a good young brother. He's a non-affiliated. He does his thing, sell his merch. He sells his lemonade. He lives in the jungles. You know what I'm saying? He's a part of the culture. You know what I'm saying? But he don't bang. A good brother.
Shout out him. But let me say this real quick.
At the Crenshaw Mall, which they were both at the Crenshaw Mall. They was both there at the same time, but they never ran into each other. They had got it twisted because I said in the video, I said, told Top 5, I said, hey bro, I'm gonna tap in with you to get my TP3 merch and stuff inside your video, you feel me? So like, I'm gonna tap in
up and stuff. And then I see some other and I noticed that it was top 5 Baby Stone Gorillas. I'm like, oh, that's my boy. I'm like, what's good, brother? How you doing? For me? Like, hey, bro, one of these days, for me, let TV sponsor on your videos, get you some. He was like, oh, for sure. What do you like? You can make that happen. I was like, I bet I'm gonna tap in with you. Boom. That go
with me because I said inside the video, I was like, oh, I felt like a celebrity because everybody was coming up to me. They're like, oh, that's TV3 because, you know, I got a bunch of people that support TV3, the movement, all that for me because, you know, I push the peace, the positivity, whoop-de-whoop. So they seeing me. They're like, oh, that's TV3. So I got a bunch of coming around me and my members. My TP3 members is my big brother and my brother Ken. We standing there. We got like 4, 5, 6 young men to us. They like, oh, that's TV3 with you, bro. No, all that, you know, we'll do whatever. You know, because this is the part where it kind of got confusing and got twisted, you feel me? So
we chilling right there. We got it now. The section where I'm at, it's about a lot of chilling with me, you feel me? So in the section where I'm chilling, a lot of that came and talked to me, they still chilling right there with me. So now I look deep. My boy 4 extras start coming down the escalator. He had him too. He had, I'm talking about these like this. They staring at us. I'm already knew the deal. I already knew the energy. They looking at us like, oh yeah. So when they coming down the escalator, I immediately, like my big brother, he immediately already had the mindset he gonna approach them and Cause we already know, we know these dudes. We gotta make sure we let our presence be known. Like, you feel me? Get the trip. So like, he see him coming down. So my brother immediately was like, "Hey, what's good, 4Extra?" You remember us TV3? You feel me? We was at the Juneteenth event, you know, giving out the lemonades, and he was like, "Oh, I remember y'all on me, yeah, cause we was about to come down here tripping on folk."
This is where they got the narrative twisted. These little videos, they're making it seem like the baby is still with me. In that, when 3 minutes later, when 4X's come down, when 4X's come pressing up on us, or you know, letting us know what it is for me, that they're standing with us, the baby stone are still with us, but they're quiet. They just sitting there, just quiet. They're not saying nothing. That never happened. Bro, these are two active members, bro. You feel me? 2 active games, bro. That would never even happen, bro. Like real logic from the streets, living in this. We already know that would have never happened. For X's with top 5, that would have never happened. That whole little incident would have never had happened like that, bro. You feel me? So Forrester, he came down, he presented himself to us. He like, oh, I'm like, oh yeah, you don't remember us? We TV3, you know, this what we pushed. We pushed we was at the Juneteenth. He like, oh y'all, I do remember y'all. Y'all was selling the y'all was selling the lemonades at the Juneteenth. Boom. All right, that's done. That's the story. That's the truth of that whole story. So I don't know where they start, but I understand. At the end of the day, I'm not going to speak anything negative on that situation. At the end of the day, TV3 got to still stand on what we stand on, and we stand on the positivity. We stand on the uplifting, the elevating, growing the young men and women out here, trying to get them to the next level, trying to show them that there's a better life than the streets. We'll do it, because, you know, all that is whatever. You feel me? After they get your money, young. You feel me? For real. But I just want to be able to come on here, clarify all that up, and you know, just let y'all know the truth, because that's the truth.
Blackstone, spreading all these you be doing. You's a
man, I would like to just conclude this video, man. I know y'all know this is the day after I got knocked out. Yeah, but I'm okay. You feel me? I take my L, I take my consequences as a man, because the way that the video sounded, and the way that it came off as if, you know, they did run into each other. And you know, I literally only motive that I had with making that video is just like, it was just crazy just seeing them both inside the mall at the same time. One was upstairs, one was downstairs. The only thing that I was trying to just, you know, present in that story. And I guess the story was twisted that, you know, it was them running each other, which, you know, I never said, but it's fine, I understand. And I don't want to come at this in any negative aspect. I don't want to come at anybody, even the person that knocked me out. Hey man, I accept my wrongs. I forgive you as a follower of Christ, as a person that's walking in Christ, because at the end of the day, that's what it's my duty to forgive ones who persecute me in ways, even in living in my righteousness, even in, for me, just look at what they did to Christ. For me, even Christ told, you know, the Father to forgive.
From what he said, yeah, top 5, which is a part of Baby Stone Gorillas. He was at the mall, but he seen him at a different time, a different point. You know what I mean? It was the same day, but a different time of the day, or some minutes earlier, whatever the case may be. He saw him in somewhere else in a different part of the mall. Boom. After that, him, which he had tattoos on his face and everything, but he's not a gang member. His name is TP3. That's the young boy name. He said that after he seen top 5, he saw 4Extras, right? But it was him. You feel me? And you know, he had to remind 4Extras who he was, blah, blah, blah. But he's not a banger. He just a young dude trying to get it how he lived. You know what I'm saying? But the right way. Ain't nothing wrong with that. You definitely got to salute that. You feel me? But that's who apparently 4Extra was mistaken as the Baby Stone Gorilla. Even he said, y'all all know that the story would not have went the way 4Extra telling it. So somewhere along the line, it got misconstrued. Now, with all of this going on, and y'all saw the brief moment that he spoke about it, he got put to bed. You know what I'm saying? He got night. He had to take some Z-Quil. You feel me? So it's all good. You know what I mean? Sometimes when you speak out of turn, you gotta hit the snooze button real quick. It ain't a permanent sleep. It's just a snooze button. You know how the snooze button work. You know what I mean? Shh, for a little while. You know what I'm saying? You can wake up later. So basically, he got hands put on for that. And from my understanding, he told the story. I guess the original way he told it was the right way, but some type of it got twisted some type of way. You know what I'm saying? It got twisted. But either way, ain't no homie trying to hear that. Ain't nobody gonna be trying to hear that because of your mouth even saying anything, it would spark all this anyway. You know what I'm saying? So hey, you gotta deal with the consequences. You feel me? Even though it really ain't his fault. Yo, shit crazy. But yeah, so now the reason why I said it's my last one because boom, we got the first part right, which was what Four Extras was saying. Then we got the second part right, which what what's his name P4K, yeah P4K, which is another member of the Baby Stone Gorillas. You know what I'm saying? And now we have the young boy, the little kid, you know what I'm saying? The dude, you feel me? That sparked all of this off just by telling a story about him meeting these dudes. And like I said, it got twisted some kind of way. But now we got his story. And being that he's the one that started, the fact that he doubled back, he's clarifying that he faced repercussions because of it. Now, it's like, what else did for there to be said? That means Baby Stone Gorillas is solidified in a position still. And you remember, you look at any of my videos, I never stamp nothing. It's always a if this did happen until I find out concrete, like we know now, then I say, oh, well, then this shit happen type of deal. You feel me? But that's what's up. Shit. That's good that it wasn't them because that would be brazy. You feel me? That'd be brazy as hell. You know what I mean? But that ain't the case. Now on For Extra, like I said, on the last video, on the P4K video, on For Extras, now that we know it was a mistaken identity, your cousin Spody Face, because he claimed that's who told him, oh no, that was such and such, and you know what I mean? Remember we ran to him at Crenshaw Mall, you feel me? Nah, nigga, y'all ain't run to the no Crenshaw Mall. Y'all ain't run to the homies at the Crenshaw Mall. You feel me? Y'all ran to some 550s or Neutrons. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's what you ran into. But you put that out on the air and you got people like me having to react to this. You know what I'm saying? Because that's what I do out here. You feel me? I be reacting. And I'm going to keep it real with any of my reaction. You know what I'm saying? It is what it is. But you got people out here false reacting. They ain't even no nothing to react to. But you went dumb hard For Extra. You know, he being extra. Then a month. You know what I'm saying? But you know, we'll see if anything come from this. Like I said, you know what I mean? Nothing might not come from this. Hopefully not. You feel me? Know what I'm saying? Hopefully not, because it is what it is. What happened, what happened. Nobody got, you know what I mean? And at the end of the day, their history is their history regardless, as far as the 40s and BPS, you know what I'm saying? So that's that. You feel me? Which, you know, I ain't about to even touch on that. You know what I mean? If you know, then you know. But other than that, I just had to pull up real quick because I always got to play all sides, cover all sides as much as possible. There'd be a lot of things happening. You feel me? I'd be busy. You know what I'm saying? I ain't gonna lie, I'd be busy, but I'd be trying to squeeze it in for y'all. You feel me? Know what I mean? Pause on that too. Pause on that. You know what I'm saying? I ain't gonna lie, that sounded crazy. Pause on that. You feel me? But yeah, you know what I'm saying? It is what it is. It's gonna be what it's gonna be. You already know. It's ATM Wavy, aka Mr. OMG. And you know it's me. In this Wavy's world. Salute once again to all the surfers. You already know, hit that like. Know what I mean? If you like this joint, go downstairs, say what you gotta say. Cause you feel me? It is what it is. You know what I'm talking about? And when all that's done, grab that surfboard. Know what I mean? Join the Surfers Nation. You feel me? you gonna definitely like it here. You know what I'm saying? And you already know, last but not least, make sure you look both ways before you cross that street, because you might get hit.